Hello there, and welcome back to the Achievement Planner. And today I'm coming to you with the second Subnautica, Subnautica Below Zero. And this was actually the first one I played because it was leaving Game Pass first. And I played this one, and then I played Subnautica after this. So yeah, this one was, it was challenging. If you don't understand what to do, then you might get frustrated like I almost did and gave up. And I'm glad I didn't give up because I love this game. So yeah, it's just like, but where do you go? And I'm not going to give you too many spoilers about where to go, to be honest. I'm going to let you look, but I'll give you some hints. So 13 achievements for 1,000 gamer score, 4 out of 10 difficulty, and that is because sometimes you have to, get away from scary fish. Yeah, that's it. All right, completion time, 20 to 25 hours, and play through number 1, all achievements, because it's just one long game, one long open world. So, category number 1, story achievements, 5 achievements for 500 gamer score. And that's a lot of gamer score. So these things, most of them, these are not easy to do. I was trying to see if there was like an easier way to kind of get through the last two especially, and there was not. So, are you going to have to dive really deep into the bottom of the waters? Yes, you are. You're going to have to get all the stuff you need, which I'll explain. Number 1, drop in the ocean, 25 gamer score. Locate your drop pod. So easy. You'll get this one and either continue playing or not continue playing. Yeah, you'll get this. Because the drop pod is where you first end up. You go in the water, you got to walk through the snow area, jump in the water, and then you'll find it. Number 2, xenobiology, 75 gamer score. Encounter a sapient alien life form. And so this is going to be, I'm going to try to give a few spoilers. So, when you're going to get the distress signal, and you need to go where the alien distress signal is coming from, towards the southwest of the landing pod. So it's not too far from there, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But you're going to follow that signal. You're going to find like these huge tunnel things with the lights, and then once you go into the building that's at the end, you will then meet this life form. Yeah. So it's stuff like that where it's like if you just look around and explore everywhere, you will find this stuff. Otherwise, you might not, and you may or may not need the high capacity oxygen tank. Some people say that they don't need it. Some people say they just have the regular one and a rebreather, which you'll know what those things are once you start playing. But you may want to get the high capacity oxygen tank before you go down there because it's lower, but it's not super low yet. All right. Number 3, necessary repairs. So 50 gamer score, repair the bridge. And this is going to be on there's a huge chunk of land near the robotics lab, and you're going to find this and you need to repair the bridge. And what you need to do is go up to this bridge that's not repaired and scan to get a blueprint for hydraulic fluid. And then once you get that, you can make the hydraulic fluid, put it in, and then eventually you can fix the bridge. Look at that and continue with the actual story. Yeah. All right, number 4, out of mind. And also, number 5, into the unknown. Elsa, is this Frozen too? So these are both end game type things. So for the constructing an alien vessel, this was irritating. I was trying to find a better way to do it, but I had to do it. You need to get 3 blueprints to construct this, and one of them's in the Arctic spires. And the second one is in the deep lily pad caves. And the last one is in the crystal caverns. You could then craft all 3 of the body parts that you need to make while down there. So if you bring them with you, it's less backtracking. It's less danger. So now I did use a sea truck with the low depths upgrade. Even though a lot of people use the prawn suit because it makes less noise, but I use a sea truck with the defenses on it, so you could zap the leviathans. And that's how I got down there. I never used the prawn suit actually ever. But you'll know what a prawn suit is in a little while. But yeah, if you get all these materials, you'll be able to get down there. Some people actually build like a base down there, and which you would need a bioreactor modification station. And then you can kind of make everything down there. You can have everything down there. But it's up to you how you want to get down there and do all that. But the point is you need to find the 3 different blueprints. You have to go down to the low depths, and you need to make this thing, and then you need to head back and you need to use it. If you know where Marguerite's base is, by the way, it's kind of under Marguerite's base, but we'll get back to Marguerite's base and construct an alien vessel. And then for the last one, you need to then leave this island. So once you assemble this body, he'll tell you what you need to do, and you need to go to a certain location on the PDA. And then once you get there, you do some stuff, and now before you go through the final portal, you're going to enter a portal. I'm going to tell you where it goes to. Make a save, just so if you want to go back and do anything, you could do it. But yeah, so if you want to get the final achievement, just keep that saved just in case. Unless you just want to go through and you're done. Like it was the last 2 achievements I had to get. So, all right. Yeah, so it's a long process. I had those last 2, and I was like, I don't want to go down that low, and eventually, yeah, I just did. And it wasn't as scary as I thought, as long as you have sea truck that can go down, if you have prawn suit, anything like that. All right. Category number 2, building achievements. 5 achievements for 300 gamer score. And for this, you're going to be finding blueprints for things all over, and you're going to have to build them. That's what it is. So for trucking, you're going to construct a sea truck, and this is not hard at all. And to find the sea truck blueprints, they were mostly, well, first of all, you need to find a mobile vehicle bay, and I found those in the Arctic kelp forest, or you can find them in the caves or the twisty bridges. I feel like these are not hard to find. And to find the actual sea truck fragments, I found those in the twisty bridges. You can find them in thermal spires or the purple vents also. And once you make that, you have a sea truck you can use, and it's really, really cool. And it's not hard to make. The next one, dress for the weather, construct a cold suit. And the cold suit, you find the blueprint at the Phi Robotics Center. And so once you find that, you can make that. You also find, and that's at the Glacial Basin, by the way. Number 3, spy pangling. You could also find this at the Phi Robotics Center. And then once you make this is like a little thing you could drop this little penguin, and then it goes through like small holes. I was so confused at first. You would use it like as a remote thing, and you make it go through the little holes with the remote control, and you pick up good items in there. Yes, you do. Let me tell you need some of those items. So yeah, you're gonna get that. The next one is install a jukebox. So you're going to find this blueprint at the Delta Island, and then once you get that, you're going to be able to make the jukebox and put it in your base or whatever. I never even used it. I just, I don't know. And then for number 5, like riding a bike, 75 gamer score, ride a snow fox. And I didn't use this much, to be honest, but it was also at the Glacial Basin. And there were 3 fragment blueprints you have to find in different spots. And you also have to find a snow fox hover pad at the Phi Robotics Center. So all these things are pretty much on land. You could find all these things except for the sea truck. The sea truck, you have to find the blueprints underwater. All right. I'm not going to give you too many more details than that. You'll find it. That part's not super hard. It was more that first category that was like, what am I doing? All right. Category 3, miscellaneous achievements. 3 achievements for 200 gamer score. Number 1, finding the cure. So for this one, 50 gamer score, use the antidote. These, I feel like, are more optional. Even though building everything was kind of, you don't have to do all that to finish the game. I feel like this is even more like miscellaneous in a way. So to get this antidote, I found it in the Glacial Basin, the blueprint, and then you have to make it from there. But I might even put up some guides to show you how to get some of these things. I probably will. In fact, right now, if I am putting it up, I'll put it up now. So that's how you're gonna do it, and then you're gonna find this really creepy Leviathan that is frozen, and you're going to use this little device. You're gonna put the antidote in it, and then it's gonna go up to it and heal it, and then you're gonna get the achievement. Yeah. All right. Number 2, another survivor, 75 gamer score. So this is other lady, Marguerite, and you're gonna find her home at one point, and you need to make sure that you explore the Delta Station completely, because once you do that, you'll get a marker on your PDA that will give you a last known location, and that will show you where it is, kind of. So you just have to go, and you are going to need a depth of around 360 meters. So the sea truck with the MK1 depth upgrade is fine. Yeah. So once you go there and you do that, you will get that achievement. And then the last one, pirate radio. This is 75 gamer score, disable Altera communications. This is related to Marguerite's base. So when you go to Marguerite's base, you're going to get the blueprint for the test override module, and you need to build that. And the materials are not hard to get. But you also need the blueprint for the parallel processing unit. I know, but so you'll find this eventually. You have to make a laser cutter to get all the pieces of this. But once it's built, all of this is built. I mean, if you want to just search and keep looking, you could do that. But once it's built, you need to then go over to the Delta station and plug it into the satellite dish, and you'll be able to get that. By the way, in the parallel processing unit, you could find those pieces that you probably need by the Mercurial wreck. That's what it's called. Yeah, just so you know. I don't want to give you too many hints. You know. So, but that is basically the game. I mean, I know I was vague with some spots, but I hope I gave you enough information that you'll be able to at least find where you're going, what you're doing. You know what to do now, and you know where everything, what most things are. So if you have any questions, you could always give me a comment, and I will answer you, and then I'll let you know like some of the details, and whatever guides I put up will help you too. So I will see you next time on the Achievement Planner.